Now, what were we talking about?
I was trying to do a greeting.
All right, do it.
Hi, my name is Justin.
You're gonna do your little shtick you'll do every episode?
No, I'm just waiting for you to do anything, but we'll skip that. And this is Vash. So today we just saw Ender's Game. You gave a breath before judging.
It was how long? Was it long?
Not even 2 hours.
Oh, about space, spaceships, aliens.
Science fiction usually has a lot to do with those.
It was a book.
It was a book. I had not read the books for this.
Right. I didn't even know there were books until after the movie. When do people? How do you learn about books? Like, how would you know this was a book? I would have never. Where do you go to learn that books are out?
Well, there are bookstores.
You know what's interesting? I've read some books.
Yes.
And I got to the end. Really? Is that what we're going to do with this show?
I just wanted to go there. Why not? I thought that was good.
I have read complete novels.
Yes.
And then was like, this was horrible. But you don't know until it's over, and then you've wasted your time.
Sure. Do you feel movies are different from that? How? Some you enjoyed, some you hated, and when it's over, you can't get that time back.
Because I can sit through a movie in 2 hours. It takes me like a month and a half to read a book. I guess, honestly, it's sci-fi. I mean, just overall, it's just not my thing. So
it's not his thing. I enjoyed this movie.
Okay.
Okay. You said you don't enjoy it. I was going to enjoy it. I thought that was what we were going to go with here today.
I actually haven't said anything yet. Best movie ever. 4 minutes into this movie, I was like, I leaned over to my cousin. I was like, "This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life." I was almost in tears, especially when they did the little game. I was like, "This is so cool! This is the best."
You did like this movie?
I loved this movie. I loved everything. I can't think of one bad thing to say.
I'm really confused.
Everything. His sister, who was from Little Miss Sunshine,
kids in the school. They were like the little X-Men. It was like great.
This is a you haven't seen Star Trek by J.J. Abrams. 5 out of 5. Perfect. I love. We all know. Let me tell you something. When it comes out on DVD, or Blu-ray, or whatever we have there. Everybody watches the show to see what Vash is going to say. I got nothing. Make sure that all my closest friends have seen it. They're like, this is so fun. I want to go to that academy. I want to play the game. I don't get emotional during movies. I don't cry or anything. But at the end, I kind of thought what was happening was happening. Did you like it? I didn't care if you liked it. This movie was great. Oh! There was a point in the movie where like, oh my God, I actually got some space or whatever. Spoiler alert. Woo! All right, you go ahead. You go ahead. Who was the black woman? Was she in anything else?
Viola Davis.
Okay.
Do you remember the movie The Help?
Yeah, good movie. I love that movie.
Okay,
she was in that.
She is the main
woman. Oh, she was the Help.
Yeah.
Oh, she was in the movie. Good for her. Good for her.
There are a lot of younger actors in this, like teenager and kids, and I think overall they did a pretty good job. Asa Butterfield, I think that's his name. I don't know if it's Asa or Asa. If someone knows how to say that, please feel free to comment if you know how to actually say his name correctly, because I feel bad I don't. We should do some research ever in this show. For me personally, I think this movie could have been a little bit longer, because I feel sometimes they glossed over stuff that I bet was large chunks of the book that I bet I could have learned a lot more about the characters and like how they felt and what was going on. I felt sometimes it went a little faster through plot points and didn't give me more like development of what was going on.
It was very action and like move along fast oriented. But I did enjoy those suits. They had like a danger room kind of thing.
They had a danger room kind of thing that was a lot of fun to watch.
So bad. But I want a real one. Like an American Gladiator with a ball shooting at you, or like the log tied to the ropes that comes down and swings and hopes it don't crush you. That'd be cool to have in your room. If they were redwood trees, could you imagine the size of those things? I need a big room. Because a redwood tree is like the size of a small city, right?
Not really a city. It's just a tree.
Like a block, at least.
No.
No, a redwood tree is like, you can't walk around one in a day. They're huge.
Yes, you can walk around a redwood tree.
A redwood tree. No, they're like literally huge. They're like whales. They're like the whales of forests.
It reminds me a little bit of like the Tron gaming.
Tron.
I was going to say the gaming part, I would want to be in a giant game like that. That would be fun to do.
I hated Tron.
Okay, well, let's get back to the Ender's Game, because you liked that movie.
Let's go back to the main subject.
Please.
Redwood trees.
How did that become the main subject?
I need to see this redwood tree.
Feel free to Google the word
tree. See, I don't learn like that. I need to touch it. Like, there's 3 ways to learn. There's audio, visual, and kinesthetic. I'm kinesthetic. I need to...
So, in order to understand anything, you have to touch it. I guess that explains all the conversations regarding history and dinosaurs and animals and geography. Should we review the movie?
I thought we already did that.
Of course. Actually, you did, funny enough.
5 out of 5!
I'm
Best movie ever.
For me, this is in between a 3 and a 4, but since we just recently, I've been underselling stuff a lot of times. I enjoyed the movie, so I'm going to say 4 out of 5. Enjoy the film. Go to a matinee. It's a fun movie.
Gravity and Captain Phillips get a 5 out of 5, and this gets a 4 out of 5? Oh, no, I definitely like this better than those two. You know what's really interesting is I haven't seen Captain Phillips yet. So,
yeah, you haven't.
Over Gravity...
I don't think you'd enjoy it that much.
Me either.
Freaking
it doesn't have any real pirates in it. I want a
You want a
real
pig leg,
pirate.
a parrot, and an eye patch.
Oh, I forgot about the parrot. Yes! And the big coat and the hat, pirate hat, like Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is not he's an admiral, right? No, he's a captain.